Well, good humans, welcome to the ride. Now, I know we've been here before, but I figured we'd do it again. So you can find me in the middle of the busiest section of a freaking Augusta ever, Wrightsboro Road. And since it's a beautiful day, I figured I'd take advantage of it. And of course, you know I want to stop by the mall since I'm in the neighborhood. So I'm gonna attempt to negotiate traffic again. And let's see what we can find ourselves getting into. I mean, after all, it's Wrightsboro Road. So I want to go to the mall, maybe get some lunch, get into something, who knows. So grab your water bottle, get your helmet, and let's go. This one's gonna get interesting. Oh, right. Cue the freaking intro. Good humans, welcome to the ride. So, the busiest intersection in the world is Wrightsboro Road. I think I've told you guys about this. And, well, oh wow, that looks like dog scat. Well, I want to go and run to the mall, check out a few things. And I figured I would do it the best way I know how. Being super freaking dangerous. So, oh man, today is a beautiful, beautiful day, and I want to take advantage of it, so here we are. And what better way to do that than riding the most dangerous freaking road in Augusta, right? Well, as long as there's a bike lane, I should be okay. So, I want to at least get through this little intersection here, and then as we're doing that, we'll probably head down to the mall as soon as I clear this intersection. It's just so freaking busy. Oh man. And I'm definitely not in the mood for no red lights today. Whew. So far so good. Uh-oh, I'm clearing it. Woo! Oh man. Finally. I got through it with no problems. Whew. We have made it to the mall. The headwind coming down here was absolutely fantastic. So, well, no, I don't think it's a headwind. I think it's a tailwind. Isn't it a tailwind when it pushes you forward? I think it is a tailwind when it pushes you forward. So, correction. The tailwinds coming down here were freaking awesome. Oh, and I gotta give a special shout out to some subscribers that stopped and said to me, they said, hey, we watched your channel. And we was literally in the middle of Wrightsboro Road talking. And I absolutely love it when you guys stop and say hey to me. That means the world to me. So, all right. So our mission at the very moment, we gotta find some place to park and put the bike. All right, we are officially here. All righty. So the wind in this place, I got a good tailwind coming up. Wait, are you parking? What are you gonna do now? Make your mind up. Anyway, so the tailwind that I got coming up here was pretty good. But I feel like on my way back up, that's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, y'all getting on my nerves. We go around, y'all. I feel like the tailwind going up, coming down with the tailwind was pretty easy, of course. But that means I'm gonna have some kind of hella headwind going back up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I am not wanting to fight that. It was hard enough trying to pedal and keep up in the bike lane as is. But that headwind going back up is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Oh man, all right. So let's go see what we can get into. So, I think this is gonna be a bust for the mall. Reason why? Uh oh, sorry, shaky camera. So, I walked around and there's like nothing really going on. I wanted to come and see about the sales that they had. Sears here is going out of business. So, I figured all that bike stuff they had in there, they had helmets, they had gloves, they had the whole nine. I figured that we could take advantage of it. But unfortunately, that little spot that they had back there in that one area is no longer there. So I don't think we're gonna be going in the mall. Well, I mean, I don't think we're gonna go down to Sears and get anything. And Dick's Sporting Goods, they always have the same thing. Like, they don't ever have anything new. They still have that GT Works bike up there. So I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. So for now, I was tempted to cheat on my diet, but I ain't really sure about that neither. Because to be honest with you, I ain't really a fan of this Chinese food up here now that I got a good look at it. You know how you be thinking it looked one way, and then it turns out to be something else later on? That's kind of what we had at the process, so yeah, not that. So all right, I guess we can do a couple of more laps, and then after that, I'm gonna go head on and head back to the bike, because if you can't tell by the sun, it's getting a little dark. And the last thing I need to do is be fighting traffic on Rexboro Road when it's dark. All right, so come on, let's go. Well, I'm gonna say that the mall was a bust. The lines were just totally and completely overcrowded, and I wasn't one for standing in line for Chinese food. So I'm gonna head back to the bike and well, we'll go find something else to get into. Usually the mall is not this freaking busy, and there's usually something to find or something to get into, but it just didn't work that way for me today. So I'm gonna head back to the bike and well, let's get out of here. We can go find something else to do. I think this was a total complete bust, complete total waste of my time. I normally like coming to the mall, but I ain't have no real purpose for today. So all right, let's go get the bike and figure out what else we're gonna go do. All right, come on. You know that thing about waiting in mall traffic? I think I understand it. I'm like totally first out of all the cars over here. All I want to do is get across the street. And now I'm totally rethinking this idea for riding in the bike lane now. Uh-oh, wait, I might get a light. Let's see. Maybe. Oh man. Another red light. I seem to have the worst luck catching red lights. But for my initial impression for these bike lanes coming through here in the busiest section of Wrightsboro Road, it seems to be pretty safe. Now, what were you thinking? Anyway, you got adequate space and it's really safe. Like, it's not bad. So this bike lane actually goes all the way up to Jimmy Dias, which is the next major highway above. And I'd say it's pretty safe. Minus the highway junk right there. Those look like rocks. But I would dare to say this is a pretty safe ride. I haven't had any real issues. Other than like the trash you see on the ground. You just have to be mindful of that. But other than that, I haven't had any real issues. I guess a lot of people aren't used to seeing, you know, real cyclists in the bike lane. And I gotta be honest with you, I am glad they put this together. This was well thought out. And I, for one, I most certainly appreciate it. So we gotta make our way onto the car because I'm losing sunlight, and well, I'll be honest with you, the further that sun goes down, the colder it freaking gets. So we gotta get onto it. And then after that, well, we'll go find something else to get into. All right, let's do it.